Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry to tell you, but I think today we have found the Godzilla killer. Maybe that is. The title of this video is Titanus Tiamat. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Almost killed Godzilla. And this character, I don't know anything about him, but apparently from this title, he almost killed Godzilla. So have we finally found a character other than like Destroyer, people like that have the power to kill Godzilla? We are going to be finding that out today, guys. This video is going to be by Goji Center. I'll throw him up on the screen right now so you can see him. And he has given us a giant breakdown of this massive Titan. I mean, he's got to be massive, right? If he's beating Godzilla, he's got to be huge. Titanus Tiamat. I think that's how you say
the Underwater Titan Showcase.
Oh, he's underwater
The creature
too?
that is about to show up in a few seconds is a monster that, according to our records, destroyed a good chunk of the state of Georgia back in 2019 and is so far the longest known Titan in the Monsterverse.
Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and pause off the intro of this video. Apparently, this monster is the longest of all known monsters, and he destroyed half of Georgia. I mean, that's literally an entire state. I don't know how he destroyed half of it.
Anytime.
Oh, she. Okay, my bad.
There she is. Ladies and gentlemen, Titanus Tiamat.
Tiamat. Okay.
This video is the first of a series that will discuss some of the unknown Titans in the Monsterverse. We will discuss its origins and role in the Monsterverse timeline, as well as going through each of its abilities and corporal attributes in detail.
I bet he's got some crazy abilities.
If you enjoy watching this content, please take a split second to hit that like and subscribe button.
I think I've seen like a size comparison
let's begin
with
our Titan
this
analysis.
monster in it.
Number 1.
Location. Where's it from? I'm assuming Georgia, right?
In 2019 and focus our attention on this part of the map.
Okay.
Welcome to Stone Mountain, Georgia.
Oh
a
my
historic
God, what is
theme
that?
park built around this massive stone protrusion on the Earth's surface.
Stone
Before
Mountain.
the events of 2019 in King of the Monsters, Monarch launched an initiative to build a containment facility around the Titan that was found somewhere in this theme park.
Wait a minute. So you mean to tell me this Titan, Titanus Tiamat, is somewhere in that little lake right there? Because as you remember at the beginning, he said an underwater monster, right? I mean, this character can't just be flying through the air.
This would be known as
a tiny little lake.
53. But
Monarch
where
Outpost
exactly?
53.
Some may think that it would be found underneath the rock, but since only around 10% of this rock is exposed, there's no way Tiamat would be buried underneath such colossal rock formations.
Right.
Given that Tiamat is now confirmed to be an aquatic titan, it is likely that this creature was found dormant in a body of water. And
No, hold up now, wait a minute. We gotta go back for a second here. Let me go ahead and move my face to the right. Look at the top left of the screen, guys. That's Godzilla's foot on Tiamat's head. Well, I guess the title is Almost Killed Godzilla.
An aquatic titan.
Let's just keep it moving.
It is likely that this creature was found dormant in a body of water. And it just so happens that Stone Mountain has an array of lakes surrounding part of its perimeter.
That's got to be a bigger lake.
The problem is that the largest of these lakes, Stone Mountain Lake, is only 34 feet deep.
Oh yeah,
that's not enough water to house a massive 1,000+ foot long Titan.
1,000+
We would be entering the realm of speculation, but this location in the Monsterverse would probably be connected to a subterranean channel that leads to a deeper series of tunnels.
That would make sense, but how would it get out?
Here is where Tiamat would have been dormant and the outpost built. The entrance to this outpost would not be accessible to tourists visiting Stone Mountain.
Lucky for them.
Probably disguised as something else, like a power generator.
Okay.
But we all know that Tiamat never remained down there.
Never remained.
2,
The escape. So how did he escape? Or she? I keep saying he, my bad.
Some troublemaker known as Ghidorah unleashed an alpha call that reached a good number of Titans around the world.
Definitely did that.
Including Tiamat. Knowing that Tiamat was somewhere underneath the surface, it's clear that in order to make it to the nearest large body of water, Tiamat would have had to travel east. But let's not get ahead of ourselves.
So she destroyed half of Georgia.
Tiamat has a theme park to destroy. Ghidorah's command wasn't just to wake up. It was to get up to kill.
It was destroy.
The many tourists in Stone Mountain would have felt the ground shake. The poor tourists on the riverboats would have been the first to perish, as they would have had a front row seat to witness the rise of this giant kaiju. Tiamat would proceed, leaving a path of destruction heading east towards the Yellow River, Norris Lake.
I mean, you would have got a pretty cool death.
Until it managed to reach the nearest ocean. This trajectory
would have been destroying. She would have been destroying everything.
Many suburbs, interstates, retirement areas, and tourist locations.
All the way to
Lake through South Carolina
Marion?
into the Atlantic Ocean.
Into
Based
the
on
ocean.
this information, the loss of life is estimated to be in the millions.
Now,
let's discuss what Titanus Tiamat did next.
To
Number
Godzilla?
3. The rebellion.
The rebellion against
Let's
Godzilla,
make something
maybe.
clear. Not every Titan submitted to Godzilla at the end of King of the Monsters.
Really?
Heck, even Scylla picked a fight with Godzilla even after bowing down to him. So what about Tiamat?
I don't remember that.
In the graphic novel
Maybe
Godzilla
that was in the
Dominion,
comics.
the G-Man made its way back to an old lair of his that was usurped by another member of the Kong species. He was no longer there, something else had killed it, and now Tiamat made its home here.
Oh,
the
wow.
graphic novel
I think it's
continues in
huge.
detail. After Godzilla steps onto the island, it's clear that Tiamat was expecting the G-Man and places herself behind him.
Ambush
She immediately
incoming.
jumps out of the water and catches Godzilla off guard. Note that around Godzilla we see a sort of spinning watery vortex.
Oh,
this
she got
is because
moves.
it is confirmed that, like Ghidorah, Titanus Tiamat has telepathic abilities with nature. Ghidorah can attract storms thanks to its bioelectric composition.
I need another
but
movie
Tiamat
like that.
can
That was such a good
control
movie.
Water, thanks to a certain element within her body that attracts and manipulates any watery liquid.
That's really cool.
This vortex
That's a cool
siphons
move.
Godzilla deep into the water. The graphic novel also tells us that her fins are razor sharp, so much that they can cut deep into Godzilla's hide. Godzilla quickly bites her skull, but Tiamat now responds with a blinding acid. This acid
underwater?
is most likely some sort of corrosive material that would irritate any other opposing kaiju and maybe even disintegrate other smaller organisms.
Okay, so she's a
Godzilla
savage.
can no longer see
Essentially.
visible light with his eyes, but he can see using other methods. That's right, folks.
Other
It
methods?
is now confirmed that Godzilla has thermal vision, allowing him to see in very dark ambience or if he lost his ability to detect light.
I be learning more and more about Godzilla every day. I didn't know he had thermal vision. Did you know he could do all that? And let me go ahead and get back to
The
this
fight
video. I want to see more.
continues on. It is now evident that Godzilla's
I'm assuming that
underwater
Godzilla
combat
wins this
skills
fight.
have now been surpassed by Tiamat. The G-Man now knows that if he is
That looks
going
really
to get
cool.
out
Great
of this one
artwork.
alive, he needs to take Tiamat to a landform on the surface. The problem now is that they are too far
Godzilla's
away
cut
from the
up.
surface. Tiamat has taken Godzilla far too deep through an underwater tunnel, one which eventually led to an air pocket in the depths. This is just what the G-Man needed.
The G-Man, by the way, I like that nickname.
Godzilla quickly grabs Tiamat by the throat and uses its massive muscular tail to swat Tiamat against a rocky structure.
There you go.
Her
That
long,
tail whip,
thin,
we
and
knew that had to come out of
elongated
nowhere.
body cannot withstand such trauma repeatedly. And finally, with one swift maneuver, Godzilla executes his signature stomp.
That's that move I saw
prior to his
earlier.
act of subjugation.
Stomped on her noggin like that? I would love to see her in an
Number
actual
4,
movie.
the aftermath.
Like a Godzilla versus
At the end of
Tiamat.
this
Or and
confrontation,
Destroyer.
there was one winner.
That would be a sick
Godzilla.
movie.
But it was very close. Had this tunnel not led to an air pocket, Godzilla would have probably lost.
Wow.
Titanus Tiamat so far has proven to be one of the strongest underwater titans in the Monsterverse.
Okay.
Measuring more than 1,000 feet in length.
So
and
without the
equipped
air
with
pocket,
bioluminescent fins that are
Godzilla
sharp
might have
enough
died.
to cut through tough hide. Its mouth can expel a toxic corrosive acid that can blind other titans, and maybe, if exposed long enough, could even eat through flesh. From its awakening
insane.
in Georgia
That's
to
all I
its
got for you.
appearance in Godzilla's old lair, it can be estimated that the death toll caused by this titan's warpath could be up to the millions.
Millions
with most
of
of the
deaths.
casualties inflicted happening on the eastern American mainland.
So if you're in
Do
Georgia,
you think that Tiamat will ever reappear
get out of
in
there.
a future Monsterverse installment? What
That would
other
be cool.
kaiju could stand a chance against this titan underwater?
I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, it's gotta be zero. If Godzilla can't do it, that's it, guys. That's the end of this video. Let me know who you think would be a good fit to fight Tiamat. I don't think anybody would do it. But like I said, let me know, guys. Other than that, I will see you on tomorrow's video. Thank you for watching with me. I love ya. Goodbye.